In the world of entertainment, Nollywood actress Beverly Naya has called for a shift in societal norms regarding male vulnerability. Naya talked about the importance of men embracing their emotional sides, as women value partners who are in touch of their feelings and open about their vulnerabilities. Also, she further expressed her wish for men to feel comfortable being vulnerable without fear of judgment or shame, because true love often manifests through such openness. She added that there is a societal stigma attached to male vulnerability, particularly in Nigerian culture, and she called for a change because vulnerability shouldn't be a sign of weakness. Moving on, Brother Shaggy has made it known. He said that it is his dream of many, it's a dream of many people to have a celebrity wedding. Of course, a lot of people want to have a celebrity wedding. But it's a different thing for Samuel Perry, who we also known as Brother Shaggy. The actor and skit maker revealed his desire to have a private wedding when the time is right, adding that he loves keeping his private life private. He also revealed that he believes in love, family, and raising kids, but he is not going to rush into marriage. But when he decides to, it's going to be a private ceremony. I'm tempted to ask Moses what he thinks of men being vulnerable, because we know very well that most of the times, especially the Igbo men, they are like, I don't want a woman to see me vulnerable. I don't want her to see me cry. But calm down.
What's your definition of being
vulnerable?
Yes.
I mean, if you're hurting, show it. If you have to cry, cry in my arms, you know. But then most men are not like that. Why?
They will just put it there, bottle everything
and then
in.
You're seeing that their chest is going up and down,
exactly.
you understand? And that their nose is swelling. Say it out. Be vulnerable if you have to. Moses, what do you think about it?
Yeah. Do you want a man do you want a crybaby?
No,
want a
but
man
you
that
see what
solves
you're
the problem?
saying. See what you're saying. You're not saying crybaby. I'm not talking about being a crybaby. I'm talking about the fact that
vulnerable for who?
Everything
for your partner.
For your partner, actually, to start with.
Well, maybe the men that are being raised today might be raised to be vulnerable.
You see?
The men that now society is such that it's men that I know, the men I grew up with. Now this might come across as being a little bit unacceptable because you're asked to express yourself. But then let's be very honest with ourselves. What kind of man do you as a woman want around you? A man who, when things are going bad, when he has a bad day at work, I mean, you have bad days almost every day. Do you want to come home and cry on the shoulder of your wife?
He doesn't have to
Or
cry.
you want to come home and be the man?
That's what the
The
problem
way you're
is.
saying it now, you're making me
And
feel
bottle
bad.
it up. Then very soon it's having
wanna
You don't really
do
have
with
to cry now. Like just
Share.
share. Be
Share.
vulnerable.
Yes.
Share.
Nobody cares.
But your partner is supposed to care. That's
no.
the thing.
Let's face it. Let's face it. This conversation is
No,
where
I don't believe
Honestly,
that nobody
I-
cares.
It's actually-
nobody
Very
cares what you're going through.
No, we do. We
Yeah.
care.
These
So they
women
don't-
here,
yeah,
we
do.
care.
They don't let
Okay.
us see.
care.
They don't tell us.
That's good.
Yeah, we need you actually to tell us. So we're not start having grey hairs when it's not your time and
look.
you start breaking down.
Look, let me say this one time.
Okay.
One time. As a man, do what you must. Do what you have to do. I had a mantra growing up. A man has to do what a man has to do. Do what you have to do. Don't fall into the trap of being a crybaby.
Oh my God.
Because somebody wants you to show your vulnerability. All right? The world, it's not a bed of roses. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing will be given to you if you go sulking. Man up. This is to the what came out there?
But what happened to problem shares half solved thing?
Yeah, it's good to share.
But you have to share. So how will you
Yes.
not know when you don't let us in and you're being manning up and
Please, we care. We
Sure.
care about you.
Now, I
We
want to
care.
ask you about what Brashage said.
Yeah.
Do you prefer an elaborate, a celebrity wedding or a small wedding?
I've always told my mom, it's going to be a Zoom wedding.
Don't join me, please.
Like people will join me on Zoom, like we'll just be like 6, and after the wedding, people will share whatever you have to share.
You
And
share
that's
the
it.
grace and go.
It will be a Zoom wedding, very private. I love private weddings.
Same here.
What am I doing with a lot of people, man?
seriously
I have to
speaking.
save money.
Apart from the sponsors and the parents, we don't need any other thing. I don't want a long term.
A bag of rice is about 100,000.
Okay,
All right, so would that be
Okay.
all for entertainment?
that's all for entertainment this morning.
All right then, so we'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll be having sports with David. I hope David isn't a crybaby.
Nah.
David is a man. He's a manly man. And let's raise men, please. Let's raise men. Men that have emotions, men that have feelings, but men that can stand their ground and hold their own. Yeah, we'll be back with entertainment shortly.